Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Basic Breakdown. I'm here in the filming studio at MassiveJoes headquarters with the Sultan of Stim-free pre-workouts, Vince.
What's going on?
You like that one?
Yeah, not
There's
bad.
some new
Not bad.
for you right there. Vince, we have an all-new Stim-free pre-workout.
We do.
From our good friends at Phorm. They're calling this one Endura-Formance. I think the name almost gives away what the main effect in this one's going to be. Let's take a deep dive into this all-new Stim-free pre-workout.
Main effect's definitely performance.
Or endurance.
Don't know which one.
¿Por qué no los dos? Let's find out, man. Where we at?
Okay, so serving size is 1 scoop.
Yep.
A scoop weighs 15.6 grams, and there's 30 serves per tub.
30 full. So, Phorm, as they have been doing with most of their new or reformulated products, are kind of going against the grain.
Yeah.
The grain being 40 scoops, 2 scoops per full serve, 20 full serves per tub. They've said, no, we're going 30. 1 scoop serves per tub. Full month supply if you train every day and you're a beast. I don't even train every day.
You're not a beast.
Well, that's clearly,
clearly
that's
there,
my
there
problem. See you later, rest day.
Andy's watching.
Yeah. All right, what do we got in here, Vince?
We have some sodium as sea salt,
Yep.
195 milligrams, and some potassium as potassium glycinate complex in 72 milligrams to start it off. A bit of hydration.
Yeah, hydration, electrolyte balance,
blends.
which effectively is going to help with endurance.
It is.
Little play with muscle pumps there as well, but really endurance is kind of where it's at.
Yeah. We then go into creatine monohydrate in the 5,000 milligram dose, which is full dose of your creatine monohydrate.
Full clinical dose for muscle power.
Yeah, in there to increase muscle power. We then get into some beta-alanine in the 3.2 milligrams, which is your standardized dose in most kind of pre-workout formulas. There's some studies showing more than that per day, getting to a higher saturation point.
I'm not sure that I'd want it because I get the tingles.
You do get the tingles.
With like a full 3.2 gram dose of beta-alanine makes my whole body tingle.
You get a lot of tingles, yeah.
I don't think I'd want to go above that, to be honest. And I know that the studies are kind of like, you know, on a daily basis, you've got to be having more than that. And I'm like,
But in a single serve,
I'm not so sure.
We tend to say standard efficacious dose in a single serve.
Yeah, and beta-alanine is going to buffer fatigue toxins, hydrogen ions, lactic acid in particular. Going to help you train harder for longer and improve muscular endurance.
It is. We then get into Betaine Anhydrous in the 2,500 milligrams, which is in there again for muscle power. It can help with muscle hydration and bring water into muscle cells.
Is often thought of as a precursor to creatine.
It is.
So now we have some synergism from a muscle power perspective. Massive dose of creatine monohydrate, good efficacious clinical dose of betaine anhydrous. Muscle power is going to be good on this one, Vince.
It is. It's going to be really good, especially with the next ingredient helping with that. Pico 2 in the 1,000 milligram dose, which is a mushroom blend. Does a few things. Increases workout endurance, duration, so endurance essentially. Peak power output is going to help with muscle power as well. And oxygen utilization, which kind of helps with all of those things. Yeah,
it kind of crosses over in a few different effects from a pre-workout supplementation perspective.
It does.
The dose, Vince, generally we say the efficacious dose of Pico 2 is 2 grams.
Yes.
We only have 1 gram in here.
Yes.
So technically it is about half an efficacious dose.
Yes.
But from a synergistic perspective, it is going to work synergistically with beta-alanine and the electrolytes to help muscular endurance, and it's going to work synergistically with the creatine monohydrate and the betaine anhydrous to help with muscle power. It
is. I'm not mistaken. Pico 2, I think, is another one of those ingredients that you want to get to a saturation point and be taking for a certain amount of time before you get full benefit. So if you're taking it daily, you're going to get there eventually.
You are.
Even at that dose.
Next.
L-Tyrosine. Which is in there to increase production of dopamine, reduce stress, and increase feeling of well-being and mood.
Good.
In the 1,000 milligrams.
Good.
Decent dose. We then, last ingredient is your S7, which increases the body's own production of nitric oxide, so a pump ingredient in there as well. In the 50 milligram dose, which is your standard study dose of S7.
Yeah, it's a direct nitric oxide booster, as opposed to your precursors or your indirect nitric oxide boosters, like citrulline, which boosts as a precursor to arginine through the arginine pathway, or nitrates, which boost from nitrates to nitrites to nitric oxide. S7 goes straight into the natural, your body's natural production of nitric oxide and boosts that. So it kind of circumvents these other precursor pathways. And that's it, Vince.
That's it.
So If we run this past our test,
Yeah.
as we like to do with pre-workouts,
Yeah.
for the effects that we look for in stimulant-based pre-workouts, we have muscle pumps, muscle power, muscular endurance, elevation in mood, mental focus, feeling of well-being.
Yeah.
So how do we stack up against those effects? Let's start with muscle pumps.
Half a tick. I was like, it's got S7, not a lot else though. So it's got something, but yeah, not a lot.
Yeah, I think, let's go half a tick. Half a tick. Then we go into muscle power.
Full tick.
Massive.
Your creatine, your Pico2, your Betaine, a lot of muscle power.
Yeah. Then we go into muscular endurance.
Same thing. Beta-alanine and your Pico2,
Full
quite
tick.
good again. Yeah.
Then we go into feeling of well-being, mental focus, elevation in mood.
Half a tick. So only got tyrosine, doesn't have some sort of choline in there to increase mental focus.
I generally agree. So we're at 3.5 out of, three out of 4 ticks. So not bad.
Not bad, yeah.
Not bad in terms of how it stacks up. Where are we at in terms of flavors, price, and availability?
Flavors, comes in 3 flavors, so grape, green apple, and orange. And price, not 100% sure yet. We have to see, not in Australia yet, which comes into the availability. Have to see when it lands. But I would estimate around the $79.95 mark for your 30 serves.
Where do you think it needs to sit to represent good value for money in the framework of what's currently available and the price of currently available stim-free pre-workouts in the Australian marketplace at this point in time?
I think that's the price, $79.95. I think most of your other stim-frees, whether a top selling at $20.40, selling at $79.95. In saying that, they probably do hit the mental focus at least 3.5 or 4 ticks, whereas this hits 3, but you do get your 30 serves, so I think it is the same price.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think, if it comes in at around that $79.95 mark, great value for money for this sort of formula with this many serves. If it comes in under that, mate, it's game over. From a stim-free pre-workout perspective, it's going to dominate. But we'll see in terms of availability. I think we're expecting this one, I'm going to say like September 2021.
Not bad, soon.
I reckon.
Yeah.
I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, but let's say September and let's slide into October just in case. Because we are having some issues at the border at the moment. Our customs officials need something better to do with their time. Vince, anything else you'd like to add?
That's it.
Before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel, guys. Turn your post notifications on your mobile, your cell phone, your desktop PC, your smart TV, or whatever device you're watching this video on, so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel and all of these new editions of Basic Breakdown. Guys, that is Basic Breakdown on the all-new Phorm Endura-Formance. Until next time, where we come to and from, Vince.
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive. Thank you for tuning in to this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.